Yeah, I'm Mick from Darwin originally on me boat Natsumi. Just going to get Declan to check me rigging upstairs on the mast.
So your purpose is to?
Just have a look over the rigging, make sure it's all looking good. Hasn't been checked for about 12 months.
And so what's he looking out for?
Just cracks and make sure all the pins are there and in the rigging so nothing falls apart or breaks, hopefully.
Okay. Can you trust this guy, Mick?
Yeah, he'll be right.
He'll be right.
We've got an electric winch so we don't have to hand winch him.
Okay.
If you ever check in a boat or get on a boat, put your hand up as high as you can and just run your hand down the stays.
Yep.
If you get something caught in your fingers, you've got a broken wire, or you can just feel it if there's a problem there.
Yeah.
So you just do it automatically. I do anyway. Whenever I walk on a boat, I usually grab the stays and just run my hand up and down it.
There's no harm in doing it. It's a simple thing like that. It just may save your rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Well done, Declan. What'd you see there?
Just good rigging.
Good rigging.
Yep. No cracks, no loose bits and pieces.
Well, Rick would be happy, and Mick, I mean, we'll be happy to hear that. Gee, I'd have you on board to check my rig anytime.
Yeah.
Oh, you are on board.
You do have me. So.
Okay, let's go check our rig. So, Declan, from one job to the next.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing now?
Now I'm going to clean our track that we run the main on.
Up the mast.
Yeah, the track that goes up the mast.
And where's that can that Mick just gave us? Mick's given us a bit of spray.
And he's even given us his harness to use.
And his harness. We need a new harness.
Yeah.
It's okay, but we need a new one.
So I think Mocha here and I had a breakthrough in our relationship yesterday. Oh, Pippa! She's coming out! She's coming out. She's coming out to see us.
Put you in there, kitty.
Sorry. You're going to have even less space to get out this time. Sorry. Oh, darling. Don't want to hurt you.
So we're on our way to the vet. We have a little kitten who got trodden on.
I didn't have time to react when my foot went down as hers went under. And so I stepped on her foot.
She's not very happy.
Not very happy.
Not very happy at all, but her pupils have decreased in size. They were huge before.
Were they? Really?
Yeah. No, they're not so bad.
She was wired.
So, Mocha's gone to get an x-ray with the vet. Yeah, they're going to just have a look at, see if it's broken. Yeah, it's not that bad, but probably should just get it checked out. So.
There is no abnormality.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Both of her bone or her muscle is all good. It's everything normal.
She's got a clear bill of health, but also she's, oh, shall I put you down? Since being in the marina here, she has had a lot more freedom. She's been getting off the boat and wandering around. They love her down on Tango 5, which is a super yacht. The staff there, she goes down there most days. I don't know if they feed her or not, but she certainly hangs out with them a lot. Yeah, she can run up and down the berth here, which is great. But there are monitor lizards in the water here. I haven't seen them since we've been back this time, but I certainly caught one on camera last time we were here, and he was a reasonable sized one. Probably couldn't eat a cat, but I think cat might be on their menu because unfortunately a boat at the other end of this pontoon had 2 cats when they arrived. They've only got 1 cat now. 3 days ago that cat just didn't come back. But meanwhile, we've got to look out for Mocha. She's tiny. She's easy fodder. Oh, and by the way, we've had inquiries about Mocha's tail. We didn't cut her tail. That's the way her tail came. It's genetic. She wasn't harmed to get that tail. Over the last few weeks, when we haven't been on the receiving end of a police gunboat escort around the island state of Singapore, we have been sailing the South China Sea, enjoying the beauty of Tioman Island, Malaysia, above and below the water, and diving into the clear blue sea of the far-flung Indonesian archipelago of the Anambas Islands. Enjoying the remoteness of this area and getting a glimpse of the challenges one family are facing in their quest to build an off-grid dream lifestyle.
The goal is to create a food forest where as much as possible of the food growing here can actually, sustain the people, which will take more years to come. Yeah.
Our eldest son Finn has been facing some challenges of his own. He has spent the last few months in Europe as part of the New Zealand rowing squad, competing in his first season as a professional athlete.
So we have 4 scullers going for 3 medals as they come into the Red Bull area.
The New Zealander, the Kiwi, moving. Finlay Hamill, absolutely incredible. He takes it up to 39 strokes per minute.
Oh, it's going to be oh so close. It's Italy with the highest boat speed now. Finlay Hamill of New Zealand right behind. It is, it's so close. Finlay Hamill from New Zealand right up there. It's going to be, we're going to be on the line. It will be Italy, I think, just 2 strokes remaining. It was Italy. Borgonovo takes the gold medal. Then it's Finlay Hamill from New Zealand for the silver. And Rasmus Lind takes a bronze medal here.
After winning a silver medal in a spectacular nail-biting finish in the lightweight single sculls at the Under-23 World Championships in Bulgaria, Finn was struck down by a bout of COVID. Now in Serbia for the Elite World Championships, has he recovered enough to compete at his best?
It's 6:30. This morning I'm racing my first ever World Championships, Elite World Championships. Heat of the single at 11:22 this morning. So, big day. Big day.
So I just weighed in. It's a little bit tricky to film just because kind of all go and getting called up and hard to take a phone with you. But I came in at 72.4, which is good. I actually really needed to go to the bathroom, so I'm actually could have been eating a bit more and been under that, but all good. Eating some potato now. Go for a sandwich and some bananas. Get ready to race.
So here we are again, gathered around a screen, watching Finn at the Elite World Championships. This is where the very seasoned athletes are taking, well, it's the best in the world. This is the absolute best in the world, racing against each other. Finn's just 2 weeks of training since he had COVID. So he's not going to be firing on all cylinders. This is just for the experience. Anything he does here is a bonus.
There's 5 heats and Finn is the 3rd heat, and it's the first 4 go through to the quarterfinals and the rest go to a repecharge tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now if Finn goes through in the first 4, he then gets 2 days off, which is all good for Finn for his recovery because he's not 100%. Heat 3.
We're just going to.
Here we go.
There's only 5 people in this heat.
Lane 1, Germany, lane 2, USA.
There he is, middle lane.
Start now.
There he goes.
Let's listen to the commentary.
Ooh, a little bit slow out of blocks there, the sculler from the US.
Yeah, Finn was very army there. And Finn was very army out of the blocks. That wasn't good. Didn't like that.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. He's got to really focus on
get your
these.
tip book out.
Oh, there you go.
This race now,
he's
we can
back.
see that
Look at him, he's struggling.
From that bit of a slower start on the rest of the field and moved up into second place, but the leading sculler is lane 4, Andre.
He was fatigued.
From Switzerland.
Come on, Finn.
Was 6th in this event.
Such a faff that he got COVID. I think he's just stopped.
Yeah, look at that.
So the lightweight single sculls, it is a non-Olympic event this week, of course.
Yep.
The headline will be
can't
the
beat
Olympic
them,
and
so it's
Paralympic
just pulled back completely.
in many of the events,
and
we've just seen women's single sculls
saving
come
his
down, which are an
gunpowder
Olympic category. Lightweight
for his next race.
Men's and women's single sculls are a non-Olympic event, so.
Bit of a disappointing result this morning. last in my heat. Just was not going well this morning. Yeah, just didn't have anything. I got dropped pretty early. Kind of moved back up a little bit in the second 500, but had no beans, which unfortunate. Which means I have to race tomorrow. I was hoping for a day off, but I'll have to race the rep tomorrow afternoon, and yeah, be first two through, I think. So I should have really got food today, but just wasn't firing. So yeah, I'll rest up. I'm in the cold bath now, and yeah, we'll see what we can do tomorrow.
Finn progressed from repechage to quarterfinals to CD semi-finals, never displaying his best form until a phone call from Finn alerted us to a worrying complication. He was experiencing chest pain and lightheadedness after racing. With nothing to prove, we recommended he be pulled from further competition on medical reasons. He doesn't know what's going on in your body without doing a few tests first. And if there's a slightest chance that a 21-year-old who's just recovered from COVID-19 is having chest pain, he should be saying, stop.
It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. It's she'll be right, mate. Doesn't work this time.
I'm still struggling a little bit, like with fatigue and well, I don't know, yeah, more fatigue than fitness really, but just from this COVID that I had a few weeks ago.
You got to step back, Robert.
I tell you,
he's
this
21
is
years
bullshit.
old.
I would do it.
It is bullshit, but
look, here's the thing, because I've been there, I've done that, because I have the experience and I know what the mentality is, I have every right to step in as a father to say this is wrong.